What's up, Squares? Johnny Z in the basement today, and I got a new bow for Christmas. Now, I am 100% new to archery, so I have a lot of work to do if I'm going to be ready for deer season this fall. I chose a compound bow over a recurve bow because I think I'll be able to get better with it sooner, and I chose this particular bow because it's relatively inexpensive, it's flexible, and it's well liked in reviews online. It's supposed to be adjustable without a bow press, but since I don't even know my draw length, I'm going to take it to the shop and have them adjust it. And then after that, I'm going to take it to the range, which I heard has a dinosaur. So I'm excited to get started, so let's get out of here. Alright, so here we are at the shop. We're going to go in, figure out my draw weight, set that up on the bow, drop the weight to something I can manage. It came with a 3/16 tube peep sight. I'm going to swap that out for a Fletcher. Other than that, I'm going to shoot it stock. As far as arrows go, I was kind of assuming you could shoot whatever you wanted, but apparently that's not the case. So hopefully the 30-inch fiberglass permanent practice tips I have will be enough to learn with. If not, I'll pick something up along with the release I need, and we'll go shoot it. So it says you're supposed to be able to adjust the draw length without a bow press, but as you can see, one of the nuts on my bow is behind the arm, so to adjust my draw length I had to get it in a bow press anyway. So I wasn't able to get any video of them setting up my bow, but they had me stand up against a chart which showed my 27-inch draw length. We set that on the bow, dropped it down to 50 pounds draw weight, and like I thought, the arrows I brought weren't the right weight or the right length, so I picked up a set of arrows from the shop. After that, I took it to the range and worked on what I thought was my 20-yard pin, but it turns out the lines on the floor weren't labeled correctly and I was shooting closer to 10 yards, but I didn't find that out until after I left. So it just goes to show what a terrible judge of distance I am, and I should probably get a rangefinder sooner than later. Anyway, check out my first day at the range. Alright, first arrow ever. So everyone's to the left, some are up, some are down. So I'll go fix my sight. Oops. I think I had the arrows in backwards, if that makes any sense. So I changed them after these arrows. So I'm going to shoot another group at the same settings and try it again. This is my arrow. And on the nocks are these little indicators that out of the box point to what the internet calls the index vane, feather, or fletch, or the cock vane, feather, or fletch, with these being the hen vanes, feathers, or fletches. I'm obviously going to call it a cock vane. So when I say I was shooting my arrows backwards, that is to say I had them knocked with the cock vane to the left. I shoot left-handed, so it was pointing towards the riser. And you can see right here that the cock vane was hitting this cable, probably sending everything to the left. So I rotated it over and shot it like this for the rest of my session. But what I found out later is that you can rotate your nock so your cock vane will point straight up, which will give you clearance from the cable and this hostage wrist. So next time I go back, I'll try shooting it that way. A lot better this time. Except for that guy. This time they're all a little bit low. I think the left and right is on me, so I'm going to leave this alone and just practice. And maybe I'll mess with stuff next time I come back. Well, it was a pretty educational first day with the bow. I learned a lot more than I was expecting to already. Overall, I like the bow, although I don't have anything to compare it against, but I think it's going to work for me. If you have any tips or suggestions for me, leave them down in the comments. Otherwise, hit that subscribe button to keep yourself updated. I'll catch you in the next one.